we've been a part of.
Yep.
All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about the Army here real quick, all right?
Let's explain something to him, bro. What this one is and what that one is.
Okay.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
All right,
bro.
so if you see a soldier with a patch on the side without the flag right there, that's the unit they're with, right? That's who they're currently serving under.
And if you see one on this sleeve right below the flag, like Sergeant Fry, that means he's a hero and served in a combat zone and all that fun stuff. So, let's all just give a round of applause. Wow,
I deserve that.
Sergeant
I deserve
Fry,
that. Thank you.
You're a
Yep.
hero.
Thank you. Thanks for saying that.
But getting back to it, Army history. We all know when it was founded, June 14th, 1775. All right? But the coolest thing is, it's been around for like ever. And in the aspect of, there's 187 streamers. And for those of you that don't know what streamers are, basically it's every campaign that the Army has participated in and fought through. 187 of those is pretty impeccable. Not only that, 16 presidents served in the United States Army. 16 presidents, all right? So that's a pretty lofty amount, I would
Pretty
say.
substantial. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's cool.
But, so this was kind of a cool fact that I actually looked up today, all right? Did you know if we took every soldier in the Army, just the Army, it would be, you ready for this? The 10th largest city in the United States.
Wow.
Yep, it would be top 10. And then,
Cool.
my last big fact for you guys, we all know that the Army kicks ass, but biggest part, the Air Force is only around because we allow them to be around.
Ooh.
They used to be a part of the United States Army up until 1947. So that is a little bit of Army history. I will go into a little history on my old unit, but first I'm going to let Fry talk to you about his wonderful unit.
Also, a group of frogs is called an army.
Is it?
It is.
A group
Yep.
of frogs. There
Yep.
you go.
All right, so we're going to talk about 25th Infantry Division right here.
If
Okay.
I take it off and
Go ahead.
show
Yeah.
the peeps,
Nope.
you're not a hero anymore.
All right, so that's the chili pepper. So some facts about 25th Infantry Division. They were founded in 1941, October 1st, 1941. So some of the big conflicts that they were in and led was the liberation of Philippines in 1945. They were known for jungle warfare. So they're headquartered in Hawaii, but they also have location in Alaska. And a lot of people don't know this, but George Strait served in 25th Infantry Division.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
The king of country
Facts.
himself,
Yep.
George Strait,
Yep.
was in that unit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I take a lot of pride in like 4-3 when I was there, air defense. But I ain't gonna lie. I don't think we didn't give the world George Strait.
Yep. So I served with them when I was in Iraq. I actually never been to Hawaii or Alaska. That's where they're out of though.
Okay.
But I deployed in 2008 to Iraq, and that's where I was put under the 25th while they were there, and I served with them for about a year, and I supported them. I gave them communications for an entire year, so it was really, really cool. It's probably one of my favorite things I've ever done since I've been in the Army.
That's pretty badass,
Yeah.
man. All right, we're gonna go on to my unit, 31st, but I'm gonna highlight the battalion I was in, all right? Because when I worked at brigade, yeah, I deployed with them and all that fun stuff, but I kind of want to highlight because I spent more time in the battalion.
Yeah.
And it has a little bit more history, so that's
Is
the
this where you
patch.
worked at headquarters?
So that was later on. That was at brigade when I worked up there. But I'm going to touch on 4-3, which is one of the battalions that falls under 31st Air Defense Artillery. So 4-3, I'm going to try and do this all from memory because I remember having to learn this for my promotion board. Get out of here. I believe it was founded May 8th, 1794, and I know for a fact it's the oldest air defense battalion in the Army. And that's kind of funny because nothing flew really through the air until like early 1900s. So I thought that was kind of cool. But I will touch on the unit crest. It always said non cedo ferio, which in English means I yield not, I strike. Pretty dope. So that's kind of some 4-3 history. I really want to sit there and say, if I remember correctly, there were 42 battle streamers. So they were around a good portion. Really enjoyed that stuff. I I think the last big thing that I'm going to touch on, kind of something for you guys to go with. The Army is to thank for Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Shut up.
Swear to God. The Army is to thank for Ray-Ban sunglasses. And if y'all don't believe it, go ahead and Google it. Originally, Army pilots needed something to deflect the sun when they were flying back in the day. And thus, Ray-Bans was born.
Wow.
So,
You know the creator of Nike?
are we?
Yeah, and
I
he
didn't
was
know that.
the creator of Nike, and he was in 10th Mountain.
Check it out, y'all.
Yeah.
We just out here moving mountains.
Small world. Yeah. I just want you guys to know that I cheated during this. I had a little cue card. I'm gonna be honest, not for everything, but for most stuff. There's some stuff I didn't know about 25th. My man, he barely had a cue card. He was going off the dome, so he's a board boy.
Yeah, so if anyone from 4-3 is watching this, please don't crucify me if I was wrong on saying 42
Send my man
streamers.
a coin.